Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're all having a good start to your week. In this video, I want to give an update on the Constitution. And but first of all, before we do that, I want to give do a mail call and give a shout out to a gentleman that I received a shop card from this week. I think it got here on Saturday, so we'll do that first. And I know many of you have been getting these cards from Frank over at Frizzo's Model Cars. So he actually sent me 2 cards and a sticker. So there's the first card, a really cool looking card, the great diorama on there, great looking model. So there's one, and then this is the second one. And appreciate you, Frank, sending these cards and the comments on the back. Thank you very much, and we're glad you're part of our community and making yourself at home, and that's what we like. And so there's that one, and then daughter's coming out of her room. So, and then lastly, got a sticker. So if you all are not subscribed to Frank's channel, Frizzo's Model Cars, go over and check his channel out. Give him a sub, and you won't be sorry. Excellent model builder. So thank you, Frank. So there's that. The second thing I wanted to do is do an update on the Constitution. So we'll flip the camera around and show you what we've gotten done. Okay, so in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to seem like there's been a whole lot of progress on the Constitution, but there's so many little parts on this thing that just takes a long time to get a little ways. So we'll just show you what we've gotten done. Last time I showed you I had the white part painted on this side, and so since our last video we got the other side done. Went ahead and used just some Tamiya clear blue to go over the windows there. Not entirely happy with how those turned out, but they'll do, I suppose. And of course we got the same thing on the other side. So we got our gold scroll work done here, and that's just Tamiya gold leaf paint. It's just hand painted on there. So again, we got both sides done on that. And you'll probably notice that the white stripe on this side, I didn't quite match it up. I'm gonna bring my white out just a little further on this side so that they'll match. But one of the last videos you saw, I was painting these cannons that go on the lower deck, and so we did get those glued in, and I've got some pictures that'll show up on the screen as I'm talking about this, that kind of shows the placement of these cannons before the upper deck was put on. But we did get that row of cannons put on both sides. So there they are. And then in the last video we showed that we had worked on the deck. So I'm going to do some work on this lighter color here. I'm going to try some things with some oil paints and see if we can't get this to to look a little bit more like wood. So we got of course got the deck put together, or put in. What they wanted you to do, according to the directions, is put in all of the cannons on the lower deck before you put the two halves of the hull together. And I could just see a huge mess. And plus, you know, doing the painting, it was much easier to put the hull together first and do all the painting. So essentially what I had to do is just kind of spread these sides a little bit to slip the deck down. It's got some tabs here along in here that hold the deck in. So, and it's not even glued. It's just, it fits so tight it doesn't need to be glued. So that's the way we put the deck in. And then the cannons on the top deck. Let's see if we can pull this in a little closer. The one here, of course, this is one just like the one on the bottom deck. It's just it's one unit and that's glued in. But the rest of these on this side are the gun carriage was molded in, and so we painted those, and then you glued the cannons on separately. So that's what we did, and then there's a couple of the other cannons on the back here, and then along the back, or along the other side, sorry. So that's our progress. One interesting thing is that, and I forget which side it was, but one of these holes was not cut out for the cannons, and so when I started putting the cannons in there, I thought I had messed up or something, but it turned out that one of these holes had not been fully punched out when it was molded or taken out of the mold. So I just had to take my knife and cut it out, and then all of our cannons wound up going where they needed to go. So that's pretty much most of the progress we've gotten done on the Constitution so far. I've got the back part here is painted black, and then of course I'm going to do some detail painting back here, and then I've got a lot of other things in primer. I won't bore you with showing all of those, but that is our progress on the Constitution. So appreciate y'all watching, appreciate all of my subscribers, and again, if anybody doesn't have a shop card and you'd like one, I'll leave my email down below, and please just email me, send me your address, and I'll mail you a shop card. But anyway, you all take care, have a great rest of your week, and we will see you on the next video.